we either just got the greatest news or the worst news. So it was just recently announced that ESPN Plus has attained all rights to every single future PLE that WWE produces. Now, initially, I thought this was going to be a disaster because I thought the current deal with Peacock was perfect. I mean, I was already a subscriber to Peacock, so WWE Network joining forces with that saved me like $10 a month, and I was super happy about it, and I thought it was an awesome deal. And losing Peacock was bad enough, but ESPN Plus has been putting on pay-per-views, and it has been a disaster. Seriously, ask any UFC fan how they feel about ESPN Plus. Because for UFC pay-per-views, you have to pay $10 a month for ESPN Plus, which sucks, by the way. You can get their entire catalog on other streaming services or online illegally. But you have to not only have that, but pay an additional $70. That is why, to this day, I have never bought a UFC pay-per-view, and I don't think anyone my age does. It was a complete disaster of a deal, and that's why they're trying to get out of it right now, because the ESPN Plus has not renewed the rights for UFC. After 2025, they are free to move. However, it looks like they're not going to do that for WWE. It looks like it's just going to be $30 a month for ESPN Plus with WWE events included. That would be worse than a Peacock deal. However, they could make a brilliant move and bring back so many fans if they just brought the UFC into this deal. However, if they are able to renew their deal with the UFC and throw it in with all WWE shows into this $30 package, you throw that in with UFC BJJ and the biggest sport in the world, Power Slap, plus the new boxing league that Dana's starting that would fit right in with this ESPN Plus package. If you threw all of that in the package, I would pay $30 for it easily. Like, we're paying $80 a pay-per-view for just UFC alone. If they can get that and WWE for $30 a month, then, I actually will start buying UFC shows again and actually paying the $30 instead of fucking pirating it or watching it at Dave & Buster's. So, for those who are just fans of wrestling, this deal is probably not going to be that great for you. But as a fan of both the UFC and the WWE, if they can get both of these included for $30 a month, then I will be the happiest fucker ever. Although if it's just WWE or they do the same shit with UFC pay-per-views and make it an extra $70 anyway, then you can kiss my ass, ESPN Plus, and I will never buy a WWE pay-per-view again.